YouTube, this is Lorenzo G99 with another anime review. Today, I'll be talking about a badass anime, Afro Samurai. So, like all my reviews, I'll give you guys the plot of the story, I'll review it, give you guys a little box set tour, and then I'll rate it at the end. Also in this review, I'll be doing the Afro Samurai Resurrection movie, so this will be included in my review. Alright, so let's get this party started. Alright, so Afro Samurai. It starts off with this character right here, Afro Samurai, which is on the cover, and his little adventure. So there's a big two things in Afro Samurai. There's two headbands. There's the number 1 headband, and then there's the number 2 headband. If you have the number 1 headband, you're pretty much God. Nobody can touch you. Except if you have the number 2 headband. If you have the number 2 headband, then anybody can attack you. Anybody. You know, someone in the random in the street could just come up and be like, I'm going to kill you and become number 2. So anyone can fight the number 2. But the only person that can fight the number 1 is the person wearing the number 2 headband. So that's how that works. Now, Afro Samurai, when he was a kid, he saw his father die. And his father was the original number 1. And then he saw his father die, and then somebody taking his number 1 place, and then, you know, he wants revenge, and he wants to kill the person that killed his father. So, pretty much the whole story plot works around, you know, it's got, like, background, pretty much back stuff in the past, like, showing how Afro Samurai, like, was a young kid to, like, a teenager, and how he obtains number 2 headband. But, as well, he's, like, they have the other real story about him climbing up the top of the mountain. He's, like, a really old guy trying to, you know, find the number 1 so he can kill him and get his revenge. So that's pretty much the main story about that. You know, I don't want to say any much more because I'm going to end up ruining the story for you, but it's an awesome, badass anime. Now, the movie happens to be right here. This is the movie cover. It's called Afro Samurai Resurrection. The reason why it's called Afro Samurai Resurrection is because they bring back his father from the dead. And there's this girl, I guess you really can't call her a girl, more of a bitch. And she happens to take the number 1 headband. And the reason why Afro Samurai doesn't have the number 1 headband is because he just, you know, doesn't want to wear it anymore. He wants all the killing and all the violence. He got his revenge for his father, so he just wants it all to come to an end. And she finds the number 1 headband, and she finds Afro Samurai, and Afro Samurai did something to her that was, like, unforgivable, so she wants to torture him. And by bringing back his father and torturing his father in front of his eyes, he thinks that that'd be a good way of doing it. So that's pretty much where the story of Resurrection comes from. So it's pretty much got the same plot as the beginning one. It's got the 2 headbands, you know, this girl wearing the number 1, and then she's telling Afro Samurai the only way to stop me is to go out and find the number 2 headband and then come and defeat me. So he has to go on another adventure to find number 2 headband. It's really cool. It's just like the series. It's awesome. It's badass. Got a lot of fighting in it. Yeah, now my review about it. Afro Samurai was fantastic. I loved it. Samuel L. Jackson did a fantastic job dubbing it. It was just really well done. Awesome, badass. Fighting scenes were fantastic. The sword battles were just, it was great. It was just amazing. I don't think there was anything wrong with it. Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll give you guys a little box set tour. Alright, so here's the first one, the 5-episode box set. Here's the front. It's got a picture of Afro. Sorry about the glare. And then it's got back stuff, information, some cool scenes in it. It's pretty cool. This is one of the most coolest box sets I'd ever have to say. It's got this little flimsy plastic thing, whatever you want to call it, that goes around. It's pretty neat. And then you got a nice hard cover. And everything's magnetic, so it's pretty cool. It opens up like this, and then you got, on the right side, you got Afro Samurai's best friend. And then you got these 6 guys. They're called the Empty 7. They're like priest people that are trying to get the number 2 headband for their own power. And it opens up again, and then you got his best friend's like sister at the dojo that they're at. In the middle right here, you have a guy named Ninja. He's pretty cool. He's like Afro Samurai's inner self. He's the funny guy of the series. And then when you lift it up again, on the top here, you have Justice, which is the person that's wearing the number 1 headband that Afro's trying to get his revenge from. Then you have the 2-disc setup, so it's pretty cool as it folds all up. And the discs are pretty interesting how they come out. but I'll see if I can take them out for you. And that's one disc, and that's two, and then you got an awesome picture of Afro Samurai on the front behind the discs, which is pretty cool. So, then the discs go back in. Then it just folds back together. It goes back in the box. So it's pretty cool. Again, this is the front and the back. So it's pretty neat. Alright, so now here you got the movie. You got a picture of Afro Samurai and his best friend on the side. Other characters. It's pretty cool. And in the back, little synopsis of the story and pictures. That's what the movie is. It opens up. Got an awesome picture of tits right there. It's pretty cool. And you got an awesome picture of Afro Samurai with a fish background. It opens up. Got another picture of Afro Samurai right there. It opens up again. Then you got the two discs. Disc 1, disc 2. Now when you take the discs out, you got a cool background picture of Afro Samurai and his best friend smoking a cigarette. Pretty cool. Again, also contains this little booklet, which is pretty cool. Has information about the Afro Samurai movie. Has like drawings that the original creator did. You know, other drawings about the animation, information. It's pretty cool. It has a lot of cool stuff. You know, if you want to get more Afro Samurai, you can just read this book. It's pretty interesting. It's cool. And it just folds back. Goes back. Alright, so now my rating. Alright. I'm going to have to give Afro Samurai an awesome 9 out of 10. The reason why it's not getting a perfect 10 is because it was too short. It was only 5 episodes plus a movie. I'm hoping that they'll come out with more Afro Samurai. It's an awesome series. It's sweet. You know, you guys want to pick it up. It's, you know, only 5 episodes. I don't think it's too much. It's pretty old. Only like 2 years, but still it's a sweet, awesome anime. So this is my review. Everyone have a nice day. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, one other thing. If you guys have an anime that you want to see me review, you can see my anime collections, and you know, just send me an email about an anime you want me to review, and I'll see what I can put together. Alright, that's all. Bye-bye.